We got a US Open challenge, Carmelo and Andrade for the fourth time, and an awesome women's street fight match. Welcome everybody to my review of Friday Night Smackdown in Berlin. To anyone that's new, welcome to the Wrestling with Eddie YouTube channel where we talk pro wrestling. We do Raw reviews, Smackdown reviews, weekly topic videos, and of course PLE reviews, which if you're watching this video today, the time of this video going live, it is Bash in Berlin, which means that tomorrow I will have my review of that PLE. So make sure to subscribe so you're ready for that. Comment what you thought of SmackDown. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm, of course. And now let's talk about SmackDown segment by segment. So the show started off with LA Knight doing his US Open challenge in Berlin. And of course, Ludwig Kaiser is the one who answered the call. And this was a great match. The crowd were super pumped for Ludwig being back in his hometown. Of course, him being the heel, it's always going to feel a little weird where the crowd's cheering for him, but I feel like they both did a great job where LA Knight was still the face and the crowd still liked him, which is awesome to see. And Ludwig being the heel, the crowd still cheered for him too, but they put on a good match. I really like this. LA Knight won, which was the right call. We don't want to have an Alba and Isla Dawn situation where someone wins just because it's their hometown and then it just doesn't work storyline wise. Ludwig is great. He should not win the title of another show. He's on Raw. LA Knight is a champion on SmackDown, so again, it wouldn't make sense. So LA Knight did need to win, but this was a good, fun match. Then we got a very quick promo for Randy Orton and Gunther's match for tomorrow, doing the usual job of promoting the match. I'm still excited for this, so this didn't make me more excited or less excited, just a little promo video. Then we got a tag team match between Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews, and Los Garza, which I did not know that was their tag name. I swear it was Los Lotharios or something else because Santos has been calling them their group a different name from what I remember. So this was the biggest shock to me. It was Los Garza for sure. I swear I've never heard that tag name before. Anyways, fun little match. Los Garza won via shenanigans and everything, but this was the right team to win. Apollo and Baron Corbin did impress me in this match, but I'm happy Los Garza won, which I swear their name was Los Lotharios literally last week. Then we got an awesome Bloodline promo talking about next week they have a match where it's going to be a 4-on-4 between the new Bloodline, DIY, and Street Profits. Now, I've not been a huge fan of Solo Sikoa, but these backstage promos in these little cubicle that they're in has been awesome. I love the way Solo is leading this group and how everyone's following. At one point, Jacob Fatu was going to put the Ulafala on Solo and he stopped him because he wasn't done talking. I thought that made him just look so much more like a leader compared to usual. I think Solo's been doing a great job with these backstage promos. I just like the lighting of it all and the way they put the one up just just a little bit up and not in the air. Everything about these look really cool. Of course, Solo talked about the match for next week, and then he also talked about Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes' match for tomorrow/tonight when you're watching this, basically saying whoever wins, he's coming for them next. Awesome stuff. Really liking these backstage Bloodline promos. Then we got Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes going face to face in the ring, and I will say this got me super hyped for tomorrow/tonight's match, where Kevin Owens kept mentioning that Cody hurt his knee during this week's house show events and everything, and then he wanted to make sure that Cody's coming in 100% for their match because he doesn't want an asterisk once he beats Cody Rhodes. He wants to beat him clean and not have a, well, you only beat him because he had an injured knee. Cody Rhodes kept talking about how the knee is fine and that he's overreacting, and he kept talking about how should he be worried about him turning on him, and are they still going to be friends after the match. I really like this promo. I've talked about the last couple weeks that I was very excited for this match and that I did not want either one of them to turn heel. I wanted this to be a friendly matchup, and we are still getting a face-and-face match, but man, this brought the heat. I really am more excited for this match than I was before because I feel like Kevin Owens really showed good motivation as to why he didn't want to accept the match before, and now that he's accepted it, he is taking this so seriously. He hasn't won the title in 8 years, and he really wants to win it, but he doesn't want an asterisk next to it. Whereas Cody Rhodes gave this match to his friend as a thank you in a way, but he still wants the best out of Kevin, and he doesn't want this to break their friendship. I really like the small tension that it's building. It ended with Cody asking Kevin, are they still going to be friends after the match? And Kevin didn't answer. He dropped the mic, whispered something to his ear, which a lot of people like to whisper into Cody's ear, which is really weird. At some point, just tell us what the hell everyone's telling you, because The Rock did that, and now Kevin Owens, of course. So Exciting, super pumped. This was an excellent final segment for these two before their match tomorrow. Then we got a super quick backstage segment here where Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews were walking backstage being upset that they lost their match, and then A-Town Down Under came up and started making fun of them. And then Grayson Waller, as always, threw Austin Theory under the bus. When Corbin and Apollo walked away, for the first time, Austin Theory stood up to him and said, look, you keep throwing me under the bus. I'm the one who keeps taking all the hits because you never stop talking. And he was saying how maybe they aren't working out anymore and maybe they should split up. And I really like that Grayson Waller basically mentions like, no, this is how in Australia, this is how friends do it. Like, you know, we're mates. We poke fun at each other. We insult each other. This is kind of my thing. And he was like, my bad, whatever. And then they hugged it out. And I was like, oh, I like that. It's like, the tension's still there, but we still don't know who's going to turn on who. I'd love for you guys to comment. Who do you think is going to, because this is not going to end well for either one, but is it going to be Grayson that's going to turn on Austin, or is Austin going to turn on Grayson? I'm very excited to see where this goes. My guess is I still think Austin's going to be the one who takes over and turns on him, but I still feel like it should be an interesting heel on heel with, we'll see. I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments. Then the final little promo I want to talk about before the last two matches was that Giovanni Vinci is debuting next week. So I'm very excited to see. Hopefully it's not just like a lame match. I think that it would be cool to have him debut in a big way because they've been building him up for the last couple of weeks. And he talked in his promo how next week is not his return, it's his arrival. So I really like that they're really mentioning like, this is not the old Vinci. This is something new. I'm excited for him. Hopefully he gets to impress everybody and, you know, come out of the shadows from Imperium, because Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther obviously were the standouts and they are still standing out on Raw. So hopefully Vinci gets to show off next week. Then we had Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes 4. Once again, great match, can't complain. They had an awesome spot in the top rope where Andrade did like a backflip with or moonsault, I guess, with Carmelo in a splash. It looked really good. I also really liked the ending of this match where Carmelo won this match, but he didn't cheat to win. He pulled Andrade's leg, which got Andrade to hit the buckle and fall down, and then he hit his finish on him and got the actual clean win, which is something Carmelo needed. Now it is 2-2, so I'm guessing we're gonna get one last final match between these two, probably in a week or two from now, and then let's hope that both of them get to move on and finalize, like, let's end this story with a 3-2 score. Let's not make it a best of 7. Let's end it at a best of 5. Who do you guys think is going to win the final match? Let me know in the comments as well. Then we got the main event, which was Nia Jax and Michin in a street fight. And man, I don't care what anyone says, I am loving Nia Jax's run in WWE lately. Her splash on Lyra Valkyria at the King of the Ring, I didn't think could be topped. Now, I still think that's a better one, but her splash, or her bonsai drop that she did today to Michin, make sure to go watch that clip on the garbage. Oh my god, it looked so good. And then Nia Jax, after that, keep beating Michin up, was really good. There was a part in the match where Tiffany Stratton came out with the briefcase. She was going to use the briefcase and cash it in to try and win, but of course Nia Jax noticed, so then she just helped her win, which brought Bayley out, which we haven't seen Bayley since SummerSlam, so I'm guessing we're going to get a little Tiffy time Bayley rivalry while Nia Jax is busy with other stuff. So lots of chaotic stuff. The street fight was a good match type for this match. Very fun time. Michin looked excellent. My wife, who is a casual fan watching the show, also mentioned that she was impressed by Michin, so that's a good sign. And then yeah, the ending was just stellar stuff. If you're gonna go see one thing from tonight, make sure to watch the at least the end of Nia Jax and Michin. But I also think that was my match of the night. No bad matches. I really think like Baron Corbin and Apollo and Los Garza was good. The LA Knight Open Challenge was great. And Andrade and Carmelo was a good match too. But the street fight was definitely good. Overall, a great show. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I think, again, looking at it from beginning to end, no duds here. Everything was really good stuff. And it got me excited for Bash in Berlin. So can't wait for that. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. for my review of Bash in Berlin. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.